early.
We're early.
1 minute early.
No, we're done. We're on time.
We are on time.
We're exactly
Excellent.
on time. I don't think we've ever been so on time.
When an archaeologist becomes, gets to be on time, then really hell has frozen over. We were just talking about your t-shirts.
We were just talking about my t-shirts.
Basically, Ymir Politopoulos.
That's me. And that's Angus
is very disappointed that nobody has pointed out that he's wearing these epic metal t-shirts.
Yes.
From all sorts of different bands that I would not be even
possibly
be able to...
Too obscure.
I don't recognize them at all. And
that's
I
okay.
probably, even if he gave me the names, I wouldn't be able to pronounce them.
Yeah.
And then, technically also, it's metal. Who cares?
Yeah. No, fair.
Okay.
I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. So, but basically, what we need is like this whole, like, we need 1 million followers because there will be at least 2 people there that will be able to recognize the t-shirts and will appreciate it.
Let's see if anybody can find this album cover.
It's Easter Island.
No. And this is the this is the name of the band, but it's written in Jewish. So you'd have to figure it out.
It's Matisyahu.
No.
That's the only Jewish band I know.
So let's see if I can get passcode on black metal.
All right, man. Let's see that. If we hit 1 million subscribers, followers.
If we ever hit 1 million followers,
I will also wear different obscure t-shirts for every single stream.
Okay,
I will promise this. Hi, people.
We're back.
Instead of talking about t-shirts, let's talk about the past.
About the past.
Yeah.
And about civilization.
And about the past in civilization.
Yes, let's go.
You already want to... Alright, I'll push the button.
Yes.
There we are.
Every time I just want to get back into this game.
Oh, we didn't... you know what we didn't do?
No.
We didn't set up that epic new, like, little thingy that you created.
No. Oh, shit.
Ares created this epic button for our island game.
Yes.
We just have to agree to
keep count. We are at 2-1.
We are 2-1. So we've got 2 successful island colonizations versus 1.
Yeah, so basically what we decided to do is...
Because we're basically not necessarily bored out of our skull, but we are well ahead in this game.
So the plan is that we are doing a Maori exhibition play right now.
Yeah.
Which means that I will be...
exhibition play, for sure.
I will be settling on very small islands and trying to get them at population 5 or more. And see how many successful of these we can get. So for now we have this one, Pakario Arewa, which is at 8 and has a ton of fishing boats around, and soon even more because we just established Governor Reina. We have Otatara Pa, which is at 7. It's going pretty well. It was raided by barbarians, but we fend them off. We founded Roatoria, which we lost to the free people.
Yes.
And we decided to just keep them free until somebody else picks them over, and then maybe we'll have to fight them.
Yeah.
So for now, we decided that this is our own Cuba. We're just leaving them be.
We're gonna go there for like Xenos, and we'll send our mob lords there. That's what you're trying to say, right? Because that's what the Americans did with Cuba.
Yeah. So then the idea is that if this is taken over by another civilization, which it looks like it is.
It is, will be taken over by, that seems like it is going to be the...
Poundmaker, right?
Poundmaker, yeah.
I think. So then we might have to conquer it back to just set them free again.
Yeah.
And this is right now my -1 point.
Yes.
But
yes, or your 1 point, so 2 versus 1.
Yeah, but I say if it gets above 5 anyway...
No, because it's not ours.
No, but it's still...
No. You're bending the rules of the game now.
And this is our brand new one.
Yes, which is already in open revolt.
Nah, not yet. We'll be fine. It still has 8 turns. We're setting victor there.
I feel that you are going to be a winner in this game, one way or the other, because either you're going to be winning from an island colonization point of view, or you will have created all these anarchistic states, which I think is still a moral victory for you.
For me, it is definitely a moral victory. So I set up a game that I win anyway. We can build something, and we can build something in this very fragile square. I think that's what we should do.
You mean the square that has just seen an epic volcanic eruption?
Or 3.
No, it was not an epic. It was
No, the last one was the epic one.
Yeah, but it wasn't called epic. It was
like
massive.
Something massive, yeah. So I can build a neighborhood there and have them people die eventually.
Let's build Cristo Redentor there. How about that?
I'm not sure if we can build it there.
Where can we?
Here, but we're not removing this because it's a forest, remember?
Yes, we're not removing forest.
Maybe we can build Hermitage there. No, we cannot. Why?
Unless we
Broadway.
rebuild a forest over there.
No, we're gonna make Broadway here.
Okay, that seems cool. Yeah.
Boom. Get Broadwayed.
Get Broadwayed. As the good people of New York said,
Yeah.
when they made this thing, they said, "Boom, get Broadway."
Get Broadway.
And then the rest of the world got cats. And,
Yeah.
What else did we get?
Chicago,
which is weird that it came from New York.
Yeah. Whatever.
I found out that while we were in fact in New York, you were much more of a musical buff than I am.
I love musicals.
Yeah, you love musicals, which is, I think it speaks for you that you're both a lover of metal and a lover of musicals.
Yeah. Oh, we need to repair this. It has been raided.
Yes. Yes, it has. So let's forge ahead in this game.
Yeah, we are.
Of
unit needs orders. Oh yeah, you were going somewhere, my friend.
Yes, you were going particularly where you can go right now.
Yeah, so here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, you can't go there right now, but...
We have our good friend the Apostle over here. We have several of them actually. Because we want to fend off these guys.
Yeah.
So one of them goes right to Babylon. And you are going to Kabul.
Babylon will unite. No. That's my kind of music, man.
That's your kind of music, yeah. That's definitely not my kind of. I can
You can appreciate a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What are you guys
they're
doing?
having a little bit of a standoff.
Yeah, but it seems like we are losing.
Yes.
Yes, thanks. I mean, we're friends. Why?
He's just admiring us.
He's just
it's wonderful. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Let me just tune into our stream so we can actually check the sound and things like that.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this apostle back and give him a promotion, I think. Oh, wait a minute. 1,000 year flood mitigated, of course, because we have this beautiful dam.
Wow. I have to say that this dam was built more than 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
How could they have, predicted this 1,000 year flood?
Oh, no, it's not 1,000 years ago. I think it's less.
Right.
But, yeah.
Future people on YouTube. videos. Let us know in the comments if I was wrong or he was wrong. I think it's more than 1,000 years.
Could be. I'm not saying no. What I want is I want to get this guy back. Because I don't think he will survive.
No.
Or give him a promotion.
Yeah, give him a promotion.
It will heal him, right? A relic is created. If this apostle dies, he has 3 extra spells. Make him a martyr. He's gonna die anyway.
He's gonna die, so
let's make him a martyr.
Let's do this thing. Yes, exactly. Next time he's done for.
Okay, you.
And get some more apostles in then, because we are losing this battle.
What are all these evangelizers? I have no idea. What's the Launch Inquisition?
Launch Inquisition. I think you just launch the Inquisition and then you get to sort of start weeding out Contra.
Okay. I'm gonna evangelize belief with this guy. Choose belief. What do you mean choose belief? We get to choose another belief, or didn't we already have a belief?
You get to change it now if you want to.
Oh.
You just wasted our disciple.
Maybe.
This is...
Do we have something defensive? We need something defensive.
No, man, we're happy with Meeting House and Shrines and Temples.
No, we can do another one, I think.
Oh, really like another one?
I think so.
Oh, okay, that's new.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Because these are not here, right? We've said multiple times I just never play with religions. I have no idea. Missionaries and apostles are 30% cheaper to purchase.
Yeah, but then you have to go around with all of them.
+1 science for every 5 followers of this religion. +2 faith. +1 gold for every follower.
Just go for Titan.
Yep.
But you actually
See, it's there.
Oh, nice.
Got it.
All right.
Confirm.
Confirm it. I mean, not that we needed the money,
No, but
since we're quite flush.
oh my god, we lost Kabul. We lost Kabul.
Well, get it back then.
I'm working on it.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of getting it back then.
Yeah, but we are gonna get it back.
Okay.
Who I wanted you come here and get used. Yeah, right? Because now this is occupied, so
It would be such a great tile.
we can wait one more turn for this.
One more turn. I feel that you should you also be able to go on there right now, because you are a different unit.
No.
It's a really weird piece of land, this Cliffs of Dover, because it's cliffs on both sides, and that makes it. And cliffs are, of course, you cannot simply like launch land a boat there, so you have to really like either go from that side or that side.
Okay, we bought a guy, and my good friend the builder.
Is he called Bob?
No, but he could. Charles, you wait there, my friend.
One more turn, and then next turn you're getting your fill one way or the other.
These guys have martyred, clearly. Hey, a grass-cutting sword. How is this a grass-cutting sword?
Now I think it's a Japanese sword.
Yeah, it clearly is a Japanese
like
sword.
that can cut grass when it's from falling from the sky, like like in the middle of the sky.
Oh yeah?
I think that's the deal, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's. You want me to wiki crutch grass cutting sword?
Yeah.
All right.
Wiki that.
I think we will get.
Oh shit, we flooded here again. Expected. We lost one person.
No, we lost 100,000 people.
Yeah, okay.
Grass cutting sword. Ah, there we go. There's actually something here. Kusanagi no Tsurugu, I'm horribly mispronouncing the Japanese here, is a legendary Japanese sword and one of 3 imperial regalia of Japan. Pretty damn neat. It was originally called Ame no Murakomo no Tsurugi, Heavenly Sword of Gathering Clouds, but its name was later changed to the more popular usage of Kusanagi no Tsurugi, grass cutting sword. In folklore, the sword represents the virtue of valor. The virtue of valor. That's
the virtue of valor.
That's a good alliteration.
Yeah.
The history extends into legend. The god Susanoo encountered a grieving family of Kunuchi Kami, gods of the land, headed by Ashinazuchi in a certain province. When Susanoo inquired of this particular person, he told him that his family was being ravaged by the fearsome Yamata no Orochi, an 8-headed serpent of Oshi, who had consumed 7 of the family's 8 daughters, and that the creature was coming for his final daughter. Susanoo investigated the creature, and after an abortive encounter, I don't know what an abortive encounter is exactly. Probably he aborted the encounter. Yeah. I hope that it wasn't an abortive encounter.
Yeah, I don't know. He
returned with a plan to defeat it. In return, he asked for Kushinada Hime's daughter's hand in marriage, which was agreed.
Okay.
Transforming her temporarily into a comb, he turns into... to have her company during battle.
Yeah.
He detailed his plan into steps. Alright, there's something happening with Aids of... This is a long story. Alright. Alright. There's 8 vats of sake. Basically, he feeds that to the monster. And then Susanoo attacks and slays the beast with a sword. A completely different sword.
Okay.
Then he chops off each head and then proceeds to the tails. In the 4th tail, there was actually a sword hidden in the 4th tail.
Okay.
Of the body of the serpent, which was this particular grass-cutting sword. And he gave that sword to the goddess Amaterasu, which that we sort of know. That's like the
Yeah.
Amaterasu is from Okami, the game.
Oh,
The little wolf god is called Amaterasu. To settle an old grievance. So, here we finally come to why it's a grass-cutting sword.
All right.
This wiki crutch delved way deeper into Japanese mythology than I expected. Here we go. The gift of the sword came in handy for a certain Yamato Takeru, who was lured into an open grassland during a hunting expedition by a treacherous warlord. the Lord had fiery arrows loosed to ignite the grass and trap Yamato Takeo in the field so that he would burn to death.
Yeah.
He also killed the warrior's horse to prevent his escape. Basically, this guy was effed up the bum. But desperately then, Yamato used the grass-cutting sword to cut back the grass and remove fuel from the fire. But in doing so, he discovered that the sword enabled him to control the wind and cause it to move in the direction of his swing. Taking advantage of this magic, Yamato used his other gift, Fire Strikers, to enlarge the fire in the direction of the Lord and his men. And he used the winds controlled by the sword to sweep the blaze toward them. In triumph, Yamato renamed the sword Kusanagi no Tsurugu, Grass-Cutter Sword, to commemorate his narrow escape and victory. Wow, I did not expect this. This
was
this should be
an
also
intense story.
Look up in the Wikipedia. Is the grass-cutting sword in there? Or the just go for sword or something?
No.
No. So civilization. We really appreciate you putting actual artifacts in there.
Very much so.
Even if they're mythological artifacts, and although this one is, no, it's actually there are no. It's not it is not an actual thing that was given to us later.
Yeah.
We don't really have a copy of the sword. So really, there you go. Good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
We really appreciate it, but we also want to know these wonderful backstories.
Yes.
So if you put in a cool mask, or in fact a very cool
sword,
give us the story.
Give us a story.
Give us a story. We would really appreciate that.
We want to know the story.
In fact, pay us and we will find and write down those stories for you.
For you, exactly.
We will have no problem with that.
No problem at all. So, in the meantime, we're getting 500 signs for each natural wonder tile.
500 signs.
No, for each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. So that's 7. So that's 35. Boom.
Boom. Electricity.
Electricity done.
Have you never stood on the white cliffs of Dover and have this little light bulb above your head?
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden, I know.
So you go there. You culture bomb it.
Boom.
I feel like the city will be fine.
Now it is because we established a governor in there.
Yeah.
Now it is.
We're getting... Oh, Lascarina Bubulina.
Yeah, that guy.
No, Gal. Gal.
I know. I kind of know enough Greek to know that A's are probably women.
She's one of the most famous hero figures from the Greek struggle for independence against the Ottomans.
Okay.
And she was known as a fearless captain.
Okay.
Also,
what was she before she was a fearless captain?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Was that fisherman or fisherwoman?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I honestly can't remember. But she's been the theme of several paintings that sort of idealized the whole revolution, and she's known for setting ablaze a lot of Ottoman ships and being generally
with a grass-cutting sword.
Probably not.
No. How cool would it be, by the way, to be able to control the wind with a sword if you're just sailing?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. She also gets a very neat little ability that we can use her right away if we get ourselves like a nice strong ship somewhere there.
So here we keep building the shrine.
Sure. Get more apostles and things.
I'm on it.
Ooh, one more turn and then we will have an art museum. Or
an
archaeology museum, one of the two.
Purchase.
Oh, there's a seaport there, man.
Man, we are.
I mean, in a way, we can get. We're basically winning. We're winning. We're winning this thing.
Here we can start. We can build
either seaport or the zoo. I mean, I feel the zoo.
Oh yeah, because we wanted to make this a Jurassic Park.
This is Jurassic Park, man.
Yeah. Okay, let's go for the zoo. Of course, this was another plan. So you get to sleep here for now. We are.
Tiny little bit ahead.
I think we are a bit far ahead. A bit. Yeah, because we just finished electricity indeed, so we have the ship.
Alright, wanna... Hey, did we already even... Oh, we already have coal. No, we don't.
Well, we can build coal mines and coal infrastructure. We can build them if we want.
Where are they?
They were... I don't know, but we can make them. I know we can make them. I can't remember where they were, but we can make them.
That's
coal there. Coal power plant and industrialization.
So we can actually already do that. We can already start.
Yeah, we can make it that we have a city which is ready to make it.
But wanna. Are we gonna be building coal power plants? No, we're not gonna do that.
No, we're not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course. Instead, we're building a university here where we can make the coal power.
I like that in this. So let's have a little look at the weather little symbol. So climate. Over there.
There we go.
So climate change, none.
None so far.
CO2 levels, none. So we are running into this potential problem that since we are not using it,
yeah,
and the others are very far behind,
that we will never see it.
We will never see. Well, I mean, we call it a potential problem. It's a potential problem within the game.
Yes,
that's all it is. All right. Well, basically, fair enough. That's what it is.
We're fine. We're fine.
That's what it is.
Can I buy this?
That's. This probably should be the new name for the stream series.
Can I buy
this?
Can
I buy this?
Buy? Okay, you then.
Is that, by the way, is still a little village?
Yeah, there's a little village. I can send my mask on.
What is that little village doing there still?
I'm not sure.
No, keep it there.
Should I keep it there?
I mean, it's like we can like protect this
heritage.
It's like a village that survived until this turn. It's like until the 18th century. It's a village of indigenous people on this island, and you want to just march in there with your musket?
Oh,
let's not do that, man.
Okay, let's not do that. Then you go back.
We are actually doing very good for a pacifist run here.
Yeah, but we are not particularly pacifist.
No, but I mean, we literally.
Oh, Mali fights against Japan. Zanzibar fights. Japan. Why are you?
I mean,
Japan. What?
We're doing really well for a pacifist run. Boom!
War erupts across the globe.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh my god!
But not with us.
Not with us.
Although one of them will now come to us and say, "Hey,
we need to look at everything that's happening. I just want this to get out of there. Why don't they get out of there?"
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
After the liberation, Laskarina Boolean chooses to bring their talents to the Maori. Oh, yeah, we know. This one was completed in a turn because we have so much
research lined up still.
Yeah. We can now make tunnels, basically. That's what this is all about. Nuclear program has advanced considerably.
Which, I've said it last time, I think. But why is the nuclear program acidic?
No. I know, yeah, it doesn't make sense. You go make a farm again. We're just refarming the area after it was destroyed, basically. You, my good friend, go make a mine because this is gypsum. It might be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Open the technology tree.
Hey, now the little village is gone, by the way.
How is this? How is it gone? Oh, because we got the territory?
No. Oh, yeah, probably.
Weird. What? How did this happen?
That's weird. So if you get territory, then the village is gonna disappear?
Maybe.
That's bullshit, man.
It's bullshit. Opango. Opango has to get a seaport, I feel.
What was the...
Hey, you. Get there. Because he's gonna start ravaging our things. Fight him. Oh, you can fight him next turn. Pango, seaport.
Get more. Buy ourselves a cool new ship over here. Like
I'm gonna buy it over here, where Laskarina Bubulina is.
I like that you are able to pronounce his name.
Of course. What are we?
An ironclad, of course. An ironclad. It's an ironclad plan.
Yeah. Boom. And of course, we're gonna grant it one promotion plus 50% combat experience.
Yeah, and then you're gonna run it aground against Barim or something, just as you did with the previous fleet.
Ulundi also gets a seaport. We're getting seaports across our harbors.
Seaports for everybody.
Yeah, everybody gets a seaport. You get a seaport, and you get over here and you repair this. Thank you, my friend. And then you will get
over there
and start planking down
fisheries.
Yes. Nice. Noise.
What other island are you gonna?
We need to find. I need to find another
buy
island.
yourself a settler.
I will.
At Babanango, or where? Where are you gonna go towards?
Musket stay here. Fortify. Apostle. Get promoted for starters. Why do all our apostles? Can convert. Yeah, whatever. Heathen conversion.
Oh, get that dude over there.
What dude?
There's a dude like no, we're now Protestant.
Oh yeah, we are Protestant.
So
we're
get more apostles in there. Don't skip your turn.
They are on their way.
More. You are gonna need like significant Deuterinos to convert that city, and this is really where Poundmaker could get us.
Yeah.
In the end.
But it's not Poundmaker, right?
Yeah, it is. It was Poundmaker.
Maybe. A late game ship. Oh, yes. The ideology.
After we had a light bulb, overall.
Yeah.
We had.
So we can add a bunch of things here. +2 housing in all cities with at least 3 specialty districts.
There are. How many do we have?
Plus this one, plus 100% campus and industrial zone, plus 100% commercial hub and harbor districts. This is great.
That is really good. Yeah.
This is what we're doing, I think.
And then you want to look at the wildcard policy still?
I think we're fine. Maybe we can change this because whatever. This one is really good, of course.
That is, it works now, particularly for your island colonization scheme.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Keep it that way.
Yes, this is our policy agenda. Open civics. Now we're in civics as well. Very far ahead. Very far ahead. I'm not doing capitalism.
You're just doing it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I can ignore it.
We can skip it.
I can skip it. So
what do we lose?
A shopping mall.
And
Who cares?
What else?
Market economy, whatever, and laissez-faire,
of course.
So we're going for suffrage, I believe, because we can get democracy.
You could also skip.
I can skip all of them. But do we want to go into a new government? I think so. We should.
Yeah, so let's go for.
I mean, we can just skip all of them. We can also skip the nuclear program, which gives us Nobel Prize and espionage.
Which is weird because the Nobel Prize is already in there differently with Sweden now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So it's in there double now.
We need to check this.
Anyway, but
defense of the motherland.
I want to go for. Let's go for democracy then.
Not communism?
No, last time we went for communism.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did, of course, because it was the harder one to win with.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're getting.
And we already have it boosted. How many sewers have we built already?
Basically, every city that I make, then I buy a sewer.
Wow.
I've spent 5,000 gold on sewers. Only.
That's great. Because last time. Or like only at the very turn we had a sewer in our empire.
Yeah. And then we go cultural heritage.
No nuclear program.
You think so?
Yeah.
We want it?
Yeah, we want it.
You get the seaport.
Actually, nuclear program isn't doing that much. So
no,
we can evaluate later.
Yeah, exactly. It's not doing anything. Get there, make another farm. You get here. Wait. Convert prepared. You get here and spread our religion. Spread it. Plus 220 Atwinism. You get there and go to Babylon.
Buy more apostles. Buy more.
I will. I will. This builder needs to make a farm.
Could you not nearly buy your way into that whale over there?
No. I don't think so, but we will check. This builder has to get there.
Where's the settler gonna come from now? Make your decision.
From here. Yeah.
There?
Yeah. But let's see if we can.
Could buy you could buy your
I could buy it. It's gonna be the next one. Boom, buy it.
Oh, sorry, fish it is.
You.
No, wait. First couple them with the.
With what?
Oh, is it already? Oh, it needs a.
It needs to be promoted. Plus 1 movement, of course.
Yeah.
And you get there. Attack it. Oh no, these are the settlers. Oops.
They're barbarian.
Yeah. Oh no, they are coupled. They're not only the settlers. That's why. We're shooting the caravel.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so don't worry.
Don't worry. We were not just shooting defenseless barbarians.
You get to spread the religion to Babylon.
Yeah, we will
He's
probably
gonna
need...
spread it again. I'm gonna buy a few more apostles indeed.
I will not say what I want to do.
Don't. And get up there, which is a place of contest.
Yep.
And buy then a settler. Settlers are fucking expensive.
Yeah, they get more expensive with every one you buy.
I know. It's unfortunate.
We're also
part of my muffin. Wait.
Shall we declare friendship? I thought we were already.
Okay.
We'd be happy to eat muffins together.
Oh, our alliances have expired.
Yeah, because they were fighting each other.
And we didn't help.
So we need to re-establish alliances, I think.
Yeah, we need to. Where are we gonna find another island?
There's an island right there.
Wait. Ironclad, get there. You guy. I think he needs to spread the religion once again here. Because this is, yeah. And you also have to do it.
You will be doing a lot of religion spreading.
I know. Let's get there. This builder?
What is that thing over there?
What thing?
What was it? A one that we built? Oh no, it's a residential neighborhood, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
This builder can skip the turn for now because I don't know what I want him for. This Toa, just fortify. Oh, look at this border. Intense. Just be on alert.
No, dude, they were there right there.
Were they? Oh, there they are.
They're like, I'm not gonna be on alert. They're gonna be like pillaging or frigging stuff.
Yeah.
I also shoot at it with this. They should be or they're just already done. Or
Maybe.
not. Or not. No,
I'm gonna check. Now this should be done.
Fairly done.
Settler.
Yeah, man, you go to your right. Your right. There.
Is this an island? I feel this is connected.
To what?
To the South Pole. We're gonna check. He's
it's
going
still
there.
an island then.
It's going there.
Send some ships with, or at least some defenses or something, because it's
This
quite
city
far away.
is losing.
Yeah, it's gonna be rebelling. It's fine.
Why?
2-2.
No.
2-2. Well, because it's super close to.
Out to the border here.
Yeah. You better buy yourself some.
Can I buy this connected to my border?
It doesn't matter because it's really about the loyalty of the other cities that are giving pressure on it.
Yeah, so this has great loyalty.
No, it's not about that. It's about its proximity to other cities.
Maybe. We'll see. We have to think about this. I think
you have to buy like monuments and things like that.
I bought them all. It has it all. It really has it all. It only doesn't have walls.
No, well, like entertainment or whatever, you can probably find like.
No, requires relation stuff.
Well,
I will have to think about this a little bit.
Maybe change your policies.
Yeah, there is a policy that helps with this, right?
Yeah. $50 gold from the barbarians.
Why can't you make a fishery? It's where Reina is, right?
That's what Reina was the one that was doing the fishery thingy, right? We are now completely mistaken?
No, we're not.
It's harbor master then, must be. No, tax collector. No. Yeah, probably you were mistaken there. Maybe it's waterworks with Liang.
No, agriculture.
Yeah, it's Liang.
Oh,
should have been there.
Where is Liang then?
I don't know. Where
Liang is here.
So you have to put switch Reina and Liang around.
Yeah, reassign Liang to
Rewa, yes. he gets to go back to work.
Yeah, okay.
Very good, very good.
Messed it up, but that's okay. You get to make an industrial zone, I think. You're gonna remove the farm, but whatever.
Sure.
We are now. If I spread it, then it will convert faster, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And then this guy. We are second. Incoming pressure per turn +5, so we are good.
Yeah, we're now Atuinist again over there.
Yeah, but here we're not, but we will be when I spread a little bit more. I'm not sure if we are yet, but we'll get there. We have enough pressure.
And get more apostles in there.
I am, I think. Can I close this?
You got a magician over there.
I got a musician, but...
Oh, it's Bach. Bach is still hanging around.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere yet. Apostle. Get there, Apostle. And we have this guy also. Getting there. We have this builder who will get to chill now, I feel.
Yeah, man. So we're happily streaming along.
We're streaming along.
But I'm not that happy today.
Why?
Well, there were some... well, not general elections. There were provincial elections.
Yeah, so explain what does that mean, provincial elections?
Basically, in the Netherlands we have the system that we have provinces, like states or regions or whatever you want to call it, districts. And we have two chambers, basically, in our government. In our legislative branch of the government. The second chamber, which is really where all the laws get voted on.
Yeah.
And then we've got the first chamber, which basically is like a stop and go kind of thing where they can say yes or no. And if they say no, they send it back to the second chamber, or it just doesn't happen anyway at all.
Okay.
So it's quite an important thing to have control over, because if you don't have control of the first chamber, then you don't really get to do anything in the second chamber, because now it's become much more politicized. Basically, provincial elections are about provincial things like roads and all sorts of things that are happening on the level of the province, but they're also really, or for example, heritage. We've been sponsored by a province.
Two provinces, actually.
Two provinces, actually, as value. And they are about getting control of the first chamber.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, unfortunately, I'm really not happy about this.
I'm also not happy about this at all.
There's this relatively new party. It did participate in the last second chamber, the Tweede Kamer, kiezingen, elections. Greetings, Colonels number 1.
Hey, Nectarius.
Aye. But anyway, it's a relatively new one, headed by this person who was actually a lecturer, I think, at Leiden University.
Yeah.
Or at least he was at Leiden University, either as a researcher or a lecturer. Called Thierry Baudet.
Yeah.
And his Forum for Democracy,
which is not really the best title for this party, but anyway.
It is not just. I don't think it's a good title for any party.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, what they are about going against the currently existing political order.
Yeah.
In every single way imaginable.
Yeah.
Basically, they're in a way the contrarian party, but of course, since there are genuinely things even in the Netherlands where you can be unhappy about, we live.
No,
we live
100%.
Yeah, exactly. We live in a great country in many ways. Lots of stuff is going great on a daily life level.
Yeah.
But then there's also things, particularly when the direction of the country, that people are unhappy about.
Yeah.
And lots of people end up voting for this contrarian party.
Yeah. But when we're saying contrarian, we're talking about a right-wing contrarian party, not really...
A populist contrarian party,
yes,
that they brand themselves as right-wing, because it's also nice and contrarian to brand yourself right-wing in the Netherlands at the moment.
Yeah.
And lots of their ideas are also very right-wing. So, for example, they have an anti-immigrant, or one could even
especially
say,
on the social level, they are very much...
On the social level, they're very much... and even also, they're also neoliberalist.
Yeah, so I like the way I see them is they have this very neoliberal economic agenda and this far right wing social agenda.
Yeah, we had a sort of a right wing party that was leaning towards more left wing socialism in Netherlands called the PVV of Wilders. Wilders is maybe well known to people.
Yeah,
like the guy with the blonde hair, raging xenophobe or Islamophobe, but whatever.
Also xenophobe.
Also, no, he's actually married to
he is, but which makes things weird.
Romania, but he's definitely he's just an all round xenophobic weirdo, which
big supporter of Trump.
Anyway, we don't want to get into the whole political history of the Netherlands.
No.
He actually lost Wilders yesterday, but Forum for Democracy won big time. 10% of the votes.
No, not 10% of the votes.
Sorry.
10 seats out of the 75.
Out of the 75.
So the first party is the VVD, which is the ruling party.
Yeah, which is already right-wing.
It's the right-wing party.
It's definitely a party that does not fit with my ideologies or the way that I want this country to be run. And they have been running the show for a long, long time. But whatever the political particularities of this, how it relates to what we're doing actually right here is that aside from this populist party being sort of, it's also about direct democracy. So they really want people to have like their voices, which whatever you want to think about that's what they claim. Say. Basically, if you feel you're somehow wronged, then this is and you don't want to. And you feel that you should on a personal level not be wrong, then you think that everybody around you is to blame.
Yeah.
Then really you want to vote this party. But my major issue with, aside from all of that, is really that they are also climate change deniers.
Yes.
Which I think, I'm not going to say that I'm not supporting any sort of extreme right-wing, xenophobic, slightly fascistoid, like genderphobic as well, party to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just a tremendous problem.
It is.
In the Netherlands.
Yes.
If you are a climate change denier.
Oh,
on a global scale, clearly it's also a tremendous problem, but especially in the Netherlands. And it's such a weird thing. So, especially, I was talking to you before the stream started. If you say, you want the Netherlands to be mostly for Dutch people, and you don't want multiculturalism, you want Dutch people in Dutch territory.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you're a climate change denier.
Yeah.
Basically saying, let's go with this thing, this fossil fuel. That's literally their position. Fossil fuel is not going to hurt the world. You are going to find yourself very, very soon without Dutch territory, and not very soon. Unfortunately, I think that probably lots of people that have voted
not
today,
unfortunately, in the sense that we don't want to drown at the same time.
No, at the same time not. But at the same time, I often think it's unfortunate that lots of people that get to vote nowadays will never see, especially when they're voting against taking action on climate change.
Yeah.
Which, whatever, if your issue then in this particular election was that you don't like Rutte or Prime Minister, or the issue was that you don't like foreigners, or whatever your issue was, then if you end up voting for Forum for Democracy, you end up voting for impacting your country with climate change. I think that should be the only issue that you should have looked at to begin with, and then if you just say, okay, that part of it is, if you're a climate change denier, I'm not going to vote on you, you would still have literally all the other parties in the Dutch political system to vote on. This is the only party that you could have voted on that makes you a climate change denier by default.
Yeah.
And that's just completely, because we are going to be on the run as Dutch people. We are going to be refugees in Limburg.
Yeah.
And that's not big enough for all of the Dutch population.
No, not at all.
Before too long, unfortunately, as we've
seen in this,
as well as we are also
going to see in this game,
or
at
maybe
some point.
not, because we are
We're
not climate change denier. We're like, hey, we are woke. We're woke to the shit, even avant la lettre or a priori.
Yeah.
So to me it's
engineering
and
is the art of directing the great.
I think it's unfortunate that climate change denying comes together with populism.
How else could it come? Talking about this, we are going into democracy.
Oh, we are definitely sure, because while we're going into democracy, this is still the worst best form of government.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the image here, kind of. Of course, it once again reeks of American.
Yeah, like what? Why? It's sort of a.
It is.
I don't know.
It is. Is it like Jean, like the French Jean meets like the Statue of Liberty or something? I don't know. Weird.
Yeah.
But once again, civilization is. We know that civilization is political.
Yes.
Yes, it's a solid point to make, although not very interesting, as we've learned.
As we've learned
recently. Don't. So hello to.
What doesn't that?
Oh, alright. Say hello to.
To Despina.
Oh.
Hey, hi Despina. Haven't seen you in a while.
But once again, to then go for democracy and say like, hey, America,
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, that's the apex of democracy.
It's you're really owning.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, maybe as you said, how could you? I mean, I could see how from from a socialist point of view, you could be a climate change denier as well. So that you want to say, listen, maybe or maybe not this thing is going on.
Yeah.
But in fact, we want to take better care of our people first before we start taking care of nature, because we think, equality and sociality is more important than. It will be a silly thing, but it's it's not really, not. I mean, it's if you're like a neo-libertarian and you're also a climate change denier, it's also pretty damn silly, because you're not going to be making any money if the world is up in flames or underwater or.
No, exactly.
And. Well, let's reiterate once again that we are not climate change deniers by any margin. We would also be humble enough that we don't even know enough about the science itself.
Yeah.
The actually people that are doing that to even make a valued, like an informed decision here.
Mm-hmm.
But we know about the scientific process. We know about how research works.
Yeah.
And if there's a community of researchers out there that says, so the evidence for climate change has just passed the gold standard.
Mm-hmm.
It's 99.99% sure.
Yeah.
There's doubt. We always in doubt. We're scientists. We can doubt stuff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think then you should say, okay, so that's probably the thing that's going to happen then. If 99.9% sure, and then, there's always people that are going to be like, yeah, well, what about this?
Yeah.
It's like, this is as good as evidence gets in science, using scientific methods. And it's basically, as I said before the stream, it's like you're in your house, and all of a sudden, like, water starts dripping on your head. Yeah. You don't know what's going on, and you're like, you know what? Let me get a carpenter in there. Carpenter comes to your house, says, hey, sorry to let you know, but kind of your roof is leaking. You haven't really kept up any of the maintenance on it. You're like, well, fuck you. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I want to just, I don't want to pay for my roof.
My roof is not leaking.
Sit there, it starts leaking a little bit more over there. And maybe some of the days, it's not leaking because, sometimes it's not leaking.
Yeah.
At a certain point, you ask another carpenter, says the same thing. Your roof is, your roof is leaking.
Yeah.
Again, you say, no, fuck you. I don't care. I don't want to spend money on my roof. I don't want to, send them away. The water keeps dripping on your head every single time, and you call in thousands other carpenters. And there's actually one among these 1,000 carpenters that says, yeah, it's actually probably the moisture in the air, so you don't have to do anything about your roof. The others say, the 999 other ones say, you know what?
Your roof
is leaking.
It's actually leaking. Like, it really is leaking.
That's climate change denier. If you're then still in your chair with like water dripping on your head or gushing on your head by now, then that's climate change denier. It's just, even if you are not even so much into science and research and you think we're all a bunch of like intellectual elites, then it's still logic that if 1,000 people come by, and then only one other person comes by that says, hey, how about this is not the things that, it's still logic that you do believe the 999 other people.
Yeah, of course. And it's not like, of course, it has been one of the many claims that have been out there regarding climate change is that this is such a complicated thing that you can't say anything about it. Like, because there is this narrative that there is no scientific consensus on this.
Yeah.
And of course, it's mostly coming from this sort of conspiracy right-wing agenda.
And to be clear, the science there is super multifaceted and hard to understand, not always in agreement with each other on details.
No.
But
they are all, like, if you would go to the NASA website, in the NASA website they list 200 different scientific organizations from around the world that agree, that have proof, like solid data, that climate change is a thing.
These are from these are not just American organizations.
No, we're
not
talking
even European.
worldwide.
No, like,
we're talking from the entire world. Everyone. Like all the state-related scientific organizations, universities, everybody agrees that there is climate change. And even if you don't want to believe science, and you well, even from an experiential point of view, like you live in cities that things have shifted on a continuous time. Like there is no way.
And there's also lots of facets to climate change lying. So like people will say, yeah, it's getting warmer, but it's not something that we ended up doing. It's just the sun.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
With that, even on that, science says that we should have hit an ice age by now.
Yeah.
Like based on the trends that we know for climate, we should have hit an ice age, and we are very far away from an ice age at this point.
We are in fact the hottest it has been since the last 100,000 years.
Yes,
and this
exactly.
This is not like, okay, maybe during those 100,000 years we've had other years or whatever, but in terms of like,
it's about the average. It's not about the specifics. It's not about, oh my god, it was so cold today.
Yeah,
it's about the average, and the trend of this average shows that we are in fact fucked.
We are in fact
we are so fucked that science, the consensus is that at this point climate change is irreversible.
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna happen.
We can't go back. No, it's we can't say, even if we stop all emissions now,
or in fact a couple of weeks ago,
we just can't go back.
No. And with all of that said, it's I honestly get literally very depressed and frustrated and emotional when you have people that, whatever your political views are on humanity as a whole and how we should treat each other, like literally, even there I can get plenty upset, and I know you can even get more upset than I can.
Yeah.
But then basically what you're saying is, I choose to disbelieve this out of either like complete stubborn foolishness, or because you in fact just end up not caring.
Yeah.
And I want to just focus on, for me, just for me as one person, feeling better, getting better, not worrying about my trash, not worrying about emissions, not worrying about any fucking thing, so that basically the whole of humanity will be impacted.
Yeah.
To me it's inconceivable how you can come up with a mind frame like that.
Yeah,
but
it's
so that's what other people that's voting for populists like that have this mind frame, or they don't end up thinking through, which is I think much more likely, what it actually means to vote for people like that.
The clever men at Oxford know all there is to be.
It doesn't matter what you end up feeling or thinking, or
Mr. Toad.
The person that ends up the party or person that ends up denying climate change is the one you de facto don't want to vote for, because it's not about cultures, it's not about ideologies, it's not about rich versus poor.
Well, there are facets to it that are about this, but on the basis, like on the face of it, it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen to all of humanity. Yeah.
And there's another one reason. So basically, it's like, fuck other people. If you're super rich, and an asshole, then you should also not care about climate change, because in fact it's not going to impact you that much, because you're going to live somewhere else, spend like a couple of million to move all your estates back up into the mountains, get a couple of guards, build a bunker, and still live, as the king on earth.
Yeah.
Sure, maybe those, but that's not 10 seats in the first chamber of the Netherlands.
No.
That's not the 50 million people that end up voting for somebody like Trump.
No, exactly.
So, yeah.
It's a big problem. It's a big problem, and indeed, like in a country like the Netherlands, where half the country will disappear. Like literally, it will not be there. Like half the country will not be there.
Yeah, and it's not. There's like we will manage technologically. No, we will not manage technologically.
No,
things happen. Until 2100, maybe we will build some dams or whatever.
Yeah, but at some point,
it's gonna come, and it's anyway.
But it's depressing, and at the same time, it's depressing for me as somebody from abroad living in the Netherlands, because right now in these elections, about 50 out of 75 seats were on right-wing parties.
Yeah.
And most of these right-wing parties are also either xenophobic parties and the immigrant parties. So having the feeling that you live in a country where about 70% of the population actively votes for these xenophobes is scary to say the least.
At least our expression of cultural heritage will define humanity's future.
Hey, at least we are doing
at least thing. I feel there's this is a typical example of what we're doing now with the Maori, where I feel we're really engaging in a lot of wishful historic play.
Yes, we are.
Because we are democratic. We are not having any emissions, although we are already far into the atomic. Well, we're now into the atomic era, basically.
In terms of civics, yeah.
Yeah. We are. Let's have a little look at the carbon emission thingy.
Yes, let's.
World climate.
Whoa! Oh, this is ours because we are mining coal.
No, we're not mining it. We're just getting it.
No, maybe we are mining it somewhere.
Where?
I think we have a mine of coal somewhere.
Tear down.
Where?
That wall.
Not that wall.
Tear down that mine.
Where is it though?
Look at the strategic view with the little over here, the tooltip, please. Well, that works maybe as well, but that probably is better. Total strategic view.
Yeah, okay.
We can see where we have coal going on. So over there is coal, and up down
where?
Or is it nitrogen?
This is nitrogen.
Oh yes, it is nitrogen.
Coal is not here. Where is the coal? I can't find the coal. Here you go. Hey, help us out here. We can't find coal.
We can't find coal.
I mean, it shows that we
have oil.
We have oil that we are not extracting. Although we could. Maybe.
Look up coal in the.
We had made a coal mine here, it's true. But this is not ours anymore.
No, in fact, it's now pound makers.
Yeah. I know, I'm aware. It has happened a couple of times ago. I just didn't want to say anything about it. If anybody spots our coal, just let us know.
Yes. We're coal hunters.
Yeah.
But look up coal in the Wiki Civipedia, I mean. Alright.
Coal. Men have been. It's interesting how coal, it says here, first used for carved ornaments dating back to 4000 BC. Men have been stripping it out of the ground ever since, and only now it started impacting climate.
Because it's the scale, of course.
It's the scale, but
it's not it's not about emission. I mean, we as human bodies emit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. It is just the case.
Where is our coal? I wanna. If we have a mine, I wanna remove it. I want it out of there. We need to be green.
Let's have a look at.
You wanna toggle this again?
Yeah, I think this works best because I honestly think that I'm just gonna make sure that we're wiki crutched for this, Aris.
I am making sure you are.
Civ coal production. Alright, I mean, Civ gathering storm.
Meanwhile, I will just continue with doing stuff.
Sure.